Make today iconic. What is up, guys? It's Upcome Source here with the Detroit Pistons Super Realistic Rebuild Part 2 of this series. Here are the objectives for the Pistons in this video. And we're going to try to build around Blake Griffin and get him some help out there. But if you guys have not seen the previous parts, make sure to click the link in the description. Or there'll be a card that pops up on the screen. You guys can click it and it'll take you right to the playlist. But we do have the 5th overall projected odds at the number 1 pick, and we do end up with number 2, so that will be nice for us. So with the number 2 overall pick, we're going to select RJ Hampton, an all-around point guard out of Notre Dame, 6'4", 203, not too bad. I don't think I've gotten him in a video yet, at least not by drafting him, so it'll be nice to see what he can do. And we also have cap space in free agency to go after some restricted free agents because 2K doesn't really provide real free agency past 2 or 3 seasons. So I'm going to go after Kyle Kuzma here, and hopefully the Lakers don't match it. But yeah, he's the best free agent for us, best fit, small forward that we need. And hopefully they don't match it and we will get Kyle Kuzma. And they don't match it. So we did end up pairing Blake Griffin with another star, Kyle Kuzma here, and we did sign him to a pretty big deal, nothing too special though. Blake Griffin has 1 year left on his deal, so we'll probably re-sign him and maybe give him a team-friendly deal. Make sure you guys watch till the end. There'll be a poll in the description. You guys can go vote on this team's future. But for now, here's the rotation. RJ Hampton is going to start for us. Malik Monk, Kyle Kuzma, Blake Griffin, Bol, Keldon Johnson, Cody Clemens, and our bench beyond that is not too great. But we are going to keep Dwayne Casey for now. We're going to run pace and space. So here at the All-Star break, it looks like Blake Griffin is an All-Star starter, putting up some pretty good numbers, I would imagine. No Kyle Kuzma, though. And here at the trade deadline, we're going to check out how we're doing. We're coming off a 3-game losing streak, and we are 15-38. I don't know how we add a star player, and we lose more games than last season. We also drafted RJ Hampton, so we'll see what happens. So for this season, Stephen Curry is going to win the MVP for the Warriors. RJ Hampton does win Rookie of the Year, averaging about 13 and 4 assists with 1.2 steals. Nothing too special, but nothing too bad. Obviously, he's Rookie of the Year, Nick Nurse Coach of the Year, and checking out the All-NBA teams, looks like Blake did not make it, but RJ Hampton obviously on the All-Rookie First Team, and that is it for the awards. Checking out the standings, we were the second worst team in the East, 14th seed, so we're going to have another top pick. I'm not sure if we're going to trade it or select someone, but we'll see what happens in the draft. But Kyle Kuzma, really disappointing season, 14 points per game. I would have imagined maybe 18 or 19 points per game out of him after giving him a massive deal. So it is going to be a Raptors-Thunder finals in this one. And we'll see if the Raptors can take it. And it looks like the Raptors do win in 7. So here in the draft lottery, this time we have the number 3 odds at the number 1 pick, and we'll see if we can get really lucky. And we do jump up to number 2, so that is good for us. So with the number 2 overall pick, we're going to select Patrick Baldwin out of Duke, a 6'9" small forward. Not sure if he's going to come off the bench or start for us at shooting guard, but he's very versatile, can do a lot of things, score, defend. So here we're going to be making a trade. We have too many wings on this team that deserve a lot of minutes. So Malik Monk hasn't been anything special since we acquired him in that Andre Drummond trade. So he's got 2 years left on his deal. Not making too much money. Terrence Ross is not really going to do anything special for the Timberwolves. So we'll get a first-round pick for Malik Monk. And as you guys can see, the Timberwolves do need a young potential superstar. So here's the roster after that trade, and we're not looking great, but I mean, we still got Blake, we still got Kuzma. Blake we did re-sign to a pretty team-friendly deal, about $23 million for the first season, and then it goes down from there. Obviously, he's getting up there in age, so it makes sense. But this is the rotation. RJ again is going to start for us. Keldon Johnson is now going to start at shooting guard. Kuzma, Blake Griffin, Bol, Patrick Baldwin will be the sixth man as the number 2 overall pick. We will see if we want to make a trade and go all in. Maybe at the trade deadline, but we did change coaches. Maybe that will fix something. So here at the All-Star break, we do have Kyle Kuzma finally making an All-Star team, and also Blake Griffin again making it. And here at the trade deadline, coming off of a 2-game win streak, and we are 26-27 in the playoff race as of right now. Not as high as I would like, but definitely improving. So Kyle Kuzma should be averaging a lot higher than 14 points per game. So I've decided to make a big move here for Oladipo. We're going to go after. The Pacers have not made the playoffs in 3 straight years. So Oladipo definitely wants out. He wants to win. He wants to compete. And, I mean, we haven't made the playoffs either, but we definitely have a better roster right now than the Pacers do. And the Pacers, they just want to start a rebuild. They're not going really anywhere. Oladipo's on a 3-year deal with at age 30, so he's not going to get any better. He's already in his prime. And as you guys can see, they have a really, really old team. Not too many young players, so this will definitely give them a head start in their rebuild. And we give them 2 first-round picks and also Keldon Johnson, a nice young player. So we are officially all in on this Blake Griffin train. And we got him some help. Oladipo, Kuzma, RJ, Bol. If we don't make the playoffs with this team or get swept in round 1, then I don't know what to do. So Steph Curry's going to win back-to-back MVPs for the Warriors. Shaquille O'Neal, Rookie of the Year. We could have drafted him, but I wanted to go with RJ. And Malik Monk, Most Improved, averaging 20 points per game on the Timberwolves. And that trade's not looking too good for us right now. But he's definitely getting more minutes on that team, so it would make sense. But 20 points per game, I did not see that out of Malik. Blake Griffin on the All-NBA third team, though. I don't know why he keeps making All-NBA teams. But Victor Oladipo, All-Defensive first team. Very nice for us. And all-rookie teams, Patrick Baldwin as the sixth man, averaging about 12 points per game. So that's not too bad. We did make the playoffs finally. And we are the 5th seed, so we did improve a lot. But we'll see if we can get out of round 1. We're playing the Celtics in the first round. They don't have Kyrie Irving, but they still have a pretty good team. Checking out the player stats, Kuzma did pick it up. Oladipo, Blake Griffin, all averaging some pretty good numbers. And we'll see what happens in these playoffs. But we'll check out the team stats first. On offense, we are the 5th best offense. On defense, we are pretty bad. So here in round 1, hopefully we can pull off an upset against the Celtics. We do win game 1 on the road, and the Celtics win in Boston 1-1 now. They also win on the road themselves 2-1. We tie it up, we steal 1. Actually, no, we won at home. They do win in Boston to go up 3-2, and we do force a game 7. It will be in Boston, though. So we'll have to win on the road. Tough place to play in. And we'll see if we can take one here. If it's close, we'll hop in to see the rest of it. Tie game here in Boston. They also have John Morant, who I did not see. But, oh, nice pass there. Oladipo gets back, though, and he plays some good defense there. Kuzma with the rebound. Dribbling up. Wide open shot for Kuzma on the pull-up, and he bricks it. So we'll see what Marcus Smart can do here. Gets it to Jaylen Brown for the Jaylen Brown with a nice finish. Kind of Kyrie Irving-esque. So Kyrie must have been teaching Jaylen Brown some moves. But we'll see if we can tie it up here. Nice feed inside, and Oladipo gets fouled. He'll shoot some free throws. Hopefully he can tie it up here. First free throw is good. Second one, also good. Tie game now. So we'll see what the Celtics do here. They definitely have some offensive weapons. Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Morant, Horford. So nice pass there from Morant, and I don't know why we fouled the shooter. or the dunker in this case. But he'll have an and one chance here, and he puts it in. Celtics up 3 now with 1:30 left. I don't even know who that was. I think it was Oladipo with a really dumb foul. Got beat on the cut. So we'll see. Get it into Kuzma. He misses the shot, gets his own rebound, and puts it back in. Down 1. Can we get a stop here? Shot clock running down. Morant's going to take a wild shot. Misses that one. Kuzma with the rebound. Actually, no, that's Blake. Blake with the rebound. Gets it to Kuzma. Kuzma pulls up for 3 and breaks another one. Bobo the rebound and puts it back in. 1 point game now. We are up. They get it to Jaylen Brown in the corner. He pulls up and somehow he hits that one. Jaylen Brown with a huge shot. Get it into Kuzma. We're down 2 at this point. Nice lob from RJ Hampton to Kyle Kuzma for the finish. So tie game now. They get it to Jaylen Brown. Oladipo guarding and another dunk for Jaylen Brown. Can we tie this game up? 25 seconds left. I don't know who we're going to go to here. We have a lot of options. Kuzma for 3. He was open. I don't know why he didn't shoot that. But Kuzma's missed a lot of shots in this one. They get it back to Kuzma. Looks like he's going to take the last shot. Kuzma step back. Mid-range misses that one. Checking out the stats in this one. Morant had 22. 9 assists. 3 steals. Tatum 19 points. They have Drummond on this team, which is kind of funny. But Drummond's going to take us down. And he's averaging some pretty good numbers. But Kyle Kuzma really choked in that game. I got to say, he had to at least have missed 3 big shots there. So the Celtics managed to get all the way to the finals. And if Drummond wins the finals here, that's going to be really funny. We traded him away, and now he actually wins finals MVP. Okay, that's insane. So here in the draft lottery, the Timberwolves pick is at 13, so we don't have it. The Pacers do. The Pacers get the number 2 pick and also our pick, so they did tank. So here's the roster. We didn't make too many changes at all. I just want to see this team in a full season with Oladipo, Blake Griffin, RJ, Bobo, and Kuzma. I think we can definitely get a top 3 seed. And we should be able to. We're keeping the same coach, same system, same everything. Keeping that rhythm going. And RJ's getting better. Bobo's getting better. Everyone on this team is getting better. Except for Blake Griffin, who's probably regressing a little bit. But definitely a good team. I would say at least top 5 seed in the East. So we'll check that out. If we don't make the playoffs, then it might be time for a full rebuild. But so at the All-Star break, it looks like only Kyle Kuzma is going to be an All-Star. No more Blake Griffin, it looks like. So, and here at the trade deadline, we're coming off of a 4-game losing streak. We are 21-33 currently out of the playoff race. I don't know why we're playing so bad. The chemistry is not an issue at this point. So if we don't make the playoffs again, it might be time for a rebuild. MVP goes to Nikola Jokic, averaging 20 points and 10 rebounds. But looks like the Nuggets coach gets Coach of the Year. All NBA teams, I doubt Blake Griffin made it. And it looks like he didn't. Oladipo does make the all-defensive first team, averaging 15 points per game. Kind of a little bit of a letdown. We did trade a lot of pieces for him. But he is playing defense. And we just missed the playoffs as the 9th seed. So I think it might be time to just go full rebuild and build around RJ Hampton, Bobo, Patrick Baldwin, and Cody Clemens. I don't know what you guys think. Maybe we'll keep Blake Griffin just for loyalty's sake. But yeah, checking out the stats, nothing too special. So the finals is going to be the Sixers and the Pelicans. Pelicans still have AD. Obviously, the game doesn't want to trade him. But we'll see who wins here. And the Sixers take it and beat finals MVP. Make sure you guys go vote. There will be a link in the description to a straw poll. And should we rebuild around the young core or go all in and trade them for some good pieces? I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment on the road to 300 subscribers.